Take a look at Havells. There's no respite there. That margin performance has been really disappointing across the board. Pick up any of the segments, right from switchgear, cables to Lloyds to consumer durables. There's a miss across the board. The investor presentation for Havells is out as well, and we'll run the important commentary coming in from the management for you at the bottom of the screen. But they are talking about high volatility in the commodity prices that has impacted the contribution margins. They are saying festive season shift has led to advancement of A&P spend to Q2, and that's the reason the margin is under pressure, because they are seeing some sort of advancement of costs coming in into Q2, and that's why they are expecting some pressure there. In terms of the other details, there's not much color about the outlook and the festive season as such, but they are talking about the insurance claim that they had to deal with in one of their factories. They're talking about decent growth in switches and domestic switchgear business. However, industrial switchgear growth impacted by higher base due to large institutional orders that were there last year. The cable segment volume growth has been strong as per them. They're saying it's predominantly driven by wire, which also aided the spillover from the Q1 destocking. But that volume growth is not translating into the EBITDA, and that's the real problem that the street is grappling with right now. They're also talking about internals like the cable margins impacted owing to absorption of high cost inventory against falling raw material sales prices during May to August period. So all of that is impacted. So higher A&P spend coming in. There is volatility when it comes to the various prices of the raw material. Plus this entire switchgear business, etc., is adding a bit of a problem area for Havells right now. That stock is down almost 6 to 7% right now. Whether there'll be more cuts coming in, whether there'll be some brokerage downgrades, etc., we'll get to know that only tomorrow.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.